Welcome back, everybody. Today I have a special guest with me, Mr. Pusha T.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you for coming. We all know that you came from a slum. What kind of influence did it have for your career?
So basically, like when growing up, I grew up in a poor family with only my mom. My father had left the house when I was 3, and yeah, one mother, 5 children. It's always a difficult situation. So, me being the oldest child in the family, I had to make sure that we had enough money, food to pay the food bills, electricity, and stuff. So, my mom didn't have a full-time job, so I had to make sure we had everything. So, what I did was I was in the streets, like in New York, just moving brakes,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that's it. But what kind of influence that it had? I think I would never have become a rapper if I wasn't in the streets, because as I say in all my songs that it has a very big influence in my life. Not only my music, but everything. All my friends I've learned from when I was in the slums. So everybody who started with me from the bottom are right here with me on the top.
Okay. So, Pusha, you went from poor to rich. How are you spending your money now?
How am I spending my money? It's a good question. So basically, I spend a lot of money with my friends and family on vacations, and now I like finding things in life just because I didn't have it when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, when I wanted a Christmas gift, my mom wasn't able to afford it, so now I like to buy gifts for myself. Sometimes I just go to the Gucci store and buy a whole new outfit for myself. Sometimes I would like to go to a car showroom and buy a Ferrari for me and for my mother. If I
Mhm.
want to do that, I can do that, because now, as I can say, I'm rich.
Yeah. So, you have an endorsement deal with Adidas. How did it happen?
Yeah, it's a cool story actually. I've always been a fan of Adidas since I was very small. So basically, 2 years ago, I think I was in Portland, and the family from Adidas reached out to me, and they were looking for artists in every creative area. So we talked and talked and talked, and then yeah, we got a few shoes coming out. Really interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I will give you a pair if when it drops.
Sure.
What size are you?
I have a US 8.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, thank you. So, what inspired you to become a rapper?
Yeah, as I already said, the streets. Really, the streets. The people I met there, what we were doing then, the life I was living. It was really a fast life. Anything could happen in any second. So I saw my friends getting murdered just for a small brick. And back then we were listening to Tupac, Biggie, and stuff. Yeah, those are also the guys that inspired me to become like them.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to tell the world my story, like I'm doing right now with my music. So
So, what is no why is it so hard nowadays to be a rapper, to be an artist?
actually, I don't think it's difficult at all. Not difficult. It's easy right now. Like you see these rappers, Lil Pump, you can name those. I don't know the 6ix9ine, for example. They just become famous overnight. How back in the era when I was rapping, it took me 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years before I actually had a nice album that was popular all around the world. Or just to say, I had to grind a lot harder than the people run nowadays. All they do nowadays is put music on YouTube, Spotify, all the listening streams, and yeah, they just promote themselves on the Instagram, make some stupid beef with everybody, and then you'll just get views, and you become an artist nowadays. But I don't think it's real art. It's temporary.
Okay. So that was it. I wish you all the luck in the future and with your upcoming album.
Thank you, sir. And I won't forget your shoes. I'll get you those.
Alright, thank
Welcome, guys. Today I have a very special guy, a young guy. He's only 19 and he has already won the French League 1, youngest FIFA player of the year, and he's also won the World Cup last year. Kylian Mbappe. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Thank
You're
you for
good?
having me.
Okay, so let's begin with the questions, right?
Sure.
So you've won the World Cup and you are only 19, am I right? Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm turning 20 this month.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So how does it feel to be a World Cup winner at such a young age and be a key player for your team?
It feels amazing. I think the only player who has ever won the World Cup during his under the 20 is Pelé, and people are comparing me with Pelé. It's an amazing feeling, of course. I'm also a big fan of Pelé. His football.
I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah, I can see it. But his football made me want to play football in the first place. Watching my father looking football. So yeah.
So you've already won the World Cup. It's one of the biggest trophies, right?
Yeah.
So what are your goals for the future?
I'm still young. I'm 19 years old. I hope to win the Champions League with PSG this season. And yeah, we'll see where the future will bring us. I haven't won everything yet, and at my rates, I think everything is possible.
Yeah, you're growing really fast. I've heard from your coaches and your fans. As you have a big fan following, and most of them are young guys that want to play football and be like you.
Mhm.
You have any advice for them?
Yeah, be yourself. Train hard, because you won't get anything in life unless you work for it. I was 7 years old when I began with playing football, and I was working for the last 12 years to be the player who I am today.
So you're such a big superstar in France, in Paris especially. You're playing for Paris Saint-Germain, and your family. How did it feel about it that you being superstar at such a young age? You have so much fame.
Yeah.
Your overall paparazzis and stuff.
Yeah, it feels great that I can help my family. They are happy with me, of course, but they only want the best for me. Yeah? You know, when I was young, my father always brought me to the training. He had to work. My mother had to work. I was only outside with the boys playing football, and yeah, you won't get a lot of opportunities in your life. So the ones that you get, you should take, and it made my family happy. It made me happy, because now I'm playing the game that I love, and yeah, I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah, you have a really nice paycheck, I think.
Yeah.
You plan on staying at PSG, or you want a bigger check somewhere else, in China or something?
I can tell more about that.
Okay, so to round off, Ballon d'Or is coming up, the Golden Ball.
Yeah.
What are your expectations for it?
I think with my performance the last year, I have a big chance to win the Ballon d'Or. If you look at what I've achieved this year, winning the Ligue 1, being the young FIFA player of the tournament, and winning the World Cup, and especially scoring in the World Cup final.
Yeah.
And now the season has begun. I'm scoring a lot of goals for PSG as well, and we're in the Champions League. We've won recently against Liverpool, and yeah, I think that if someone should win the Ballon d'Or, it would definitely be me.
Oh, those are some big achievements. I agree, but yeah, I wish you good luck with everything you are doing. I hope you can help the people, help the young guys, give them good advice, and live a good life for yourself. Thank you for coming, mister.
Thank you for having me.